Welcome in. Thanks for joining. We're part of the Vintage Notions and Sewing Rate Train today. And something is making noise. Is it your phone?
It
Must be
was.
your phone. Okay. Welcome in. And I'm going to get a giveaway started here pretty quick.
Good morning,
And
America.
we're waiting on
Or
a
good
raid in
afternoon,
just a few minutes.
America.
And we're doing today vintage sewing themed kind of decor, kind of sewing, and I've got fabric and I've also got
Kind of,
lots of other really fun vintage items.
kind of.
Take a peek in the auction tab. I also have for my fabric friends fabric running on flash sale in the buy it now. So if you take a peek in there, I've got some good stuff on flash sale, half yards of different fabrics. So thanks for joining. And let me watch time. We'll get the giveaway started when it's 2 minutes till the hour. And how's everyone today? Happy Tuesday. So we had a really cold front come in and it is freezing outside. It was, what was it when you left this morning for the gym?
31.
31. That's too cold. I don't like it. Welcome in, Mickle Murray and Steno and Polly Esther and Sybil Sib S. Blythe, Grammy Petals. Wild Granny's here. Hey, Wild Granny, how are you?
Get your motor run.
And I've got Christine is going to be here. And just all kinds of good people here. Thank you so much for joining.
You bet.
All right, let me get that giveaway started. And today we're doing these cute little bookmark sets.
You bet.
And if you don't know how to sew or don't want to learn to sew or don't want to sew, I have an alternative giveaway, but these are the little bookmark kits. And look at this adorable vintage sewing pattern fabric. You get 2 squares of that and then a coordinating and some interfacing to make one of these cute fabric bookmarks. And my sample I misplaced that I show. Here it is. So it makes a cute little fabric bookmark that goes on the corner of a page. And so you get the whole kit. And again, if you don't sew or don't want to sew, I have an alternative giveaway. So just let me know when you win and get in that giveaway. And the raid should be here momentarily. And then just go ahead and check out the buy it now and check out the items in the auction and put any pre-bids on that you would like. Welcome, the thread chapter. Welcome in. Barb Waltz is here. Thanks for joining, everybody.
Can I make a recommendation?
Did we get the raid already?
No.
No raid yet. Okay.
So here's my recommendation.
What's the recommendation?
You know how there's Barbie core and cottage core?
Yeah.
Let's start a new one.
What?
Lunch lady core.
Lunch lady core. What the heck is that going to be?
It's lunch
Like
lady
plastic hair nets and grungy aprons?
Yes. Exactly.
Okay, plastic hair nets and
dresses
grungy
with white
aprons.
collars and a pocket.
Lunch lady core. I don't even think they have lunch ladies anymore like we had when we were kids. Because the school lunch people are they just throw out like pre-filled trays, you know?
There used to be women who lived.
And a lot of schools have like fast food type food service. It's not the same. It's not the same. It's just not. They don't even know what that means,
Unsung
right?
heroes of the lunchroom.
Yes. Lunches are very different now than they used to be. All right,
Okay.
everybody getting that
Fast food
giveaway. And we've got 28 people in the house. Thank you so much for joining. And that raid's going to be here. Let me just give you a little preview of some of the things we're going to run today. This is a cast iron little chippy painted bird that is a spool with a needle. Is this not epically cute? That's an item. The raid just got here. Welcome in, everybody getting that giveaway. We're running a bookmark
Good afternoon.
kit to make one of these fabric bookmarks.
Yep,
If you
Yvonne.
don't sew, I have an alternate giveaway. If you don't sew and you don't want this, But it makes one of these little corner fabric bookmarks. And look at this amazing fabric I found. I have a little
It's
piece of this for sale today. And there were some scrappy pieces that I made some bookmarks out of. So, or bookmark kits out of. So
Thank
we're
you.
getting that giveaway. Thank you so much to our organizers, Five Gardenias Vintage and Bobby Dazzle, for organizing this fun train, vintage sewing notions and fabric. And we're going to check for pre-bids. If there's no pre-bids, I'm just going to kind of start grabbing things. I showed this first, so let's run this first. So cast iron, little bird sitting on top of a spool with a, and then it has like this little thing that's like a little needle. And I actually, this is how I found it. I might actually trade out this
Hey, and so
raffia for something else, other kind of thread. Thank you so much for the raid. Appreciate that. We have a giveaway running. Everybody get in. It's so time. And we're going to run this awesome little cast iron bird on the spool. Vintage decor. It's super cute. And here we go.
It's super cute.
It's super cute. She stands about 5 inches tall, and she's pretty heavy. So here we go. That's running. If someone wants this adorable cast iron chippy paint spool with the little needle decor. She's epically cute. And that is running. Thank you so much for your bid, Bat Mom. This would be cute in a sewing room decor. Bat Mom is getting that awesome
also
item.
known as
Congrats.
Bat Momo F3.
Bat Momo. All right, that's
Thank you,
coming
Bat
to you.
Mom.
Congrats. All right, that giveaway is going to draw right now. Who's going to get it? It's going to Starlight. Congrats, congrats, congrats. And here is this cute bookmark kit. Now tell me, Starlight, do you sew? Are you happy with this, or would you like me to trade it out for another option?
Thanks, Bella, for the purchase.
Because I also have some cute iron-on patch sets. So either or, if you don't sew. But if you'd like to learn, it's not hard to make.
We also have.
So she loves to sew. You love.
We also have poppets.
No, we don't. Those are not allowed to be sold.
Oh.
They're fireworks. All right, and we'll run another. Oh, thank you for your purchases out of the Buy It Now. I do have fabric on flash sale. Make sure you check in there, and there's also other items. We'll run another one of these bookmark kits at 30 minutes after the hour. And yeah, let's just get going. The thing that I had fun doing today, or for this show, is I actually got some ambition and made some handmade items. And I made some pin cushions that feature vintage cups of some sort. And they also feature these vintage crocheted coasters that I got from Lovely Pinto, who can't be here because she's working. And I made the pin cushions and put them in the cups. Here's the key about these. They're actually removable. Because I thought, I like things that that are versatile. So like if you love the teacup and want to use it for something else, you pop this out and set it aside, and then you can use it for something else. And the way this one stays in is the lace folds over. This has a handmade vintage fabric button that was made by Superpower SCC. Super talented. And the fabric is vintage, and then it has these little glass vintage pins, needles, not needles, pins, straight pins. So super cute. This cup is in really good shape, except it has a couple of little tea stains or something on it. It's marked by England BY. All right, so we're gonna run this teacup.
A British tea set.
So it is a cutie. And here we go. That is running. If someone wants this adorable little teacup pin cushion with the vintage bird fabric, the vintage fabric button It's actually a bead. She makes these fabric beads that are so cool. And then I put a cute little bow on there. And that's running, and you get the little crocheted coaster.
No takers
All right,
on
no
that.
takers on that. We will save that for later. And then I made two that are like this. And this one is inside a little clear glass creamer that has little, and I don't know anything about glass. So it's just a little creamer with the scalloped edge and has the little roses on it. I don't think this one has any marks. So cute little thing. And then this just pops in. This one has vintage tea kettle fabric, and then a vintage button, and then these vintage crystal top. I think they're made out of acrylic, but these straight pins that are the long ones like that. And then I put this cute bow on it. So if someone wants this one, it's in a little creamer cup. And then I'll show the other one that's similar to this. So that's running. If someone wants this one. And again, I made it removable. So if you want to, use this for something else in decor, pop that out and, use it for something else and then pop it back in when you're ready for your little pin cushion. So that's running.
Okay, no takers on
All right,
that
no
one.
one on that one. Okay. Let me just check if there's any requests or pre-bids, and we'll run some more of those in a minute. And thanks for looking. I had fun making those. All right, let's run this bag of, this is a really good deal. And these are so fun to craft with or put together or use for something. This is a bag of 17 different crochet granny squares, and they're in mostly pinks, whites, grays, purples, and they're about 3.5. Let's see, what does it say? Let me pin this. They're about 5.5 to 6-inch diameter, and you get the whole bag of granny squares that you can put together or craft with. So that's running. If someone wants this whole bag of vintage little Afghan granny squares, they're more like circles, not squares, but they're cute. And you just get the whole bag to do something fun with. Thank you for your bids. There's some cute ones in there.
AAA.
And those are going to AAA. Oh, and I have these extra ones in here that are a different listing. So I'm popping those out, but this is the whole bag of those.
Thank you,
Correct?
AAA.
All right. And then I've got these other ones that are fuzzy ones that I just have for $3, and because there were only 3 of them, and they're made out of that kind of fuzzy yarn. And there's just 3 square ones, and they are 5-inch diameter. If someone wants these, they would be really cute to add something to make into a coaster or add to some decor. So those are running if someone wants those. Little 5-inch square fuzzy coaster, fuzzy granny squares.
I love
Pink, purple,
when
and
we're grooving
white.
together.
All right, no one on those. Okay,
Losing it
let's
makes
do
love.
the put these somewhere. Let's do the
Welcome in, Kristen Vu
this
and
little
Terry Lynn.
quilt. It's a wall
Welcome in,
hanging,
Trip Mommy.
quilt that is not bound, so it just needs binding on it, and it has this cute gingerbread fabric on the back, and then these cute little squares on the front, and it has been hand stitched.
Hey,
See the
Lila.
little hand stitching all the way around. So this cute little needs the binding on it.
92% done.
Yeah, 92% done. And it measures 21 by 26. And it's fabric cotton fit vintage fabric from probably the 80s or 90s. That looks like 90s to me. Super cute. And it has grandma's gingerbread recipe fabric on the back. And that is running. It
Hey, Swan
looks that
Sparrow.
cute
Thrifty chickies.
little wall hanging quilt that just needs binding. It has the batting in there and it's been quilted, hand stitched. Someone just needs to put a little binding on it, or it could be left raw. It's kind of cute that way too. So either way, thank you for your bids. That's going to Wild Green. It's cute. Like a project where you just have to add the binding. Sounds good to me, right?
Granny, the bell of Sturbridge.
That would be a cute little Christmas thing. Congrats. All right, and then I have another little quilt. This one is signed by someone named Betty in 2001. So it's vintage from 2001, and it is hand quilted and hand stitched applique and has all these cute little embroidered faces on there on the snowman. And the fabric is, oh, she stitched it with glittery
Welcome in, Andrew.
with metallic thread. See the metallic thread? That's what makes it kind of shimmery. Super cute. And this one measures, let me find it. It measures 16 by 19. Handmade. Let me show you the back.
Welcome in, Carly.
Look at all this quilting she did. It's so cute.
Wow.
And then there's her little signature. I hope she's not here to see that someone gave it away. And then it's got cute binding on it. So here we go. Cute little Christmas decor quilt. Wall hanging with the snowman.
Signed by the artist.
And it's hand appliqued and stitched and embroidered. Super cute. Ready to hang up. Just to add one of those cute little hanging things to it, not an ugly plastic hanger like I have.
Triple A.
Triple A is taking that cute quilt. Congrats. That's a cutie.
Thanks, Triple A.
Thank you, thank you. All right, let's do some fabric because I've got lots of fabric lovers here. Let me know in chat if there's something you want to see. I know it makes me sad too.
Maybe
I don't know. I'm glad that we can rescue stuff like that and have it. Someone else can love it. All right, this is true vintage fabric. It's 36 wide, and I have 2 yards, so I'm going to sell it in 2 pieces. Look at this amazing vintage paisley, 36 wide. It's cotton. This is gorgeous. So here is the first yard of that running. 36 wide, true vintage. Look at this fabric, it's gorgeous. So if you want a yard of this true vintage, and I'll run it twice, and if you want the whole thing, bid twice. This is absolutely stunning vintage. So beautiful. It's like a paisley fan floral, and you're getting a whole yard. 5 gardenias takes the first yard. Here's the second yard running.
A fine member of
this beautiful vintage fabric. So if someone else wants a yard, or if you want 2 yards of this, it's running. Vintage chick couldn't resist. This is kind of irresistible, but I'll admit that I've had it sitting in a stack for a while because I couldn't bear to let it go. But I need to let some stuff go.
Thank you, Vintage
Vintage Chick's getting
another member of the Vintage family.
You. All right, here is I put this in my stack so I wouldn't forget to run it. This is a vintage press cloth, and it's in the original package. It has been opened, but it's brand new little press cloth. And I have one of these that I use and I love it. And it's just they don't make them this way anymore. So if someone wants this extra long press cloth by Boy Company, Boye, it was 69 cents. and it measures 28 by 11.5. So it's in the little package. So cute. You could use it in decor as well. And I'm going to run it for $4 if someone wants this. Boy brand press cloth with silicone. And it gives you the little instructions for using it. And I have a vintage one of these that I've used forever. They just aren't the same as anything else I've ever found. So, and I love the little package. Cute. And that's going to
Bye,
$5. Thank you so
Gardenia.
much for your purchase. That's coming to you. All right, here's another vintage fabric
Thanks,
piece that I
Gardenia.
found. I love this. It's like
Welcome in.
the rag quilt that you guys, some people make. It's little patchwork. And this piece is a remnant that measures 36 by 30. I would make a quilt out of this, a little lap quilt. Is that not the cutest? And it's cotton with these little, see how it's woven that way? So it has the little fringe. So 30 by 36 piece. And it's going to start
Welcome in
right
1799. Just
30 by
Jenny
36.
Beanie and
So it's big
Gerda.
enough to make a little lap quilt or a baby quilt. This would be a cute vintage style baby quilt, wouldn't it? Maybe do some little embroidery on the little plaid patchworks. So cute. Or on the ones that aren't the plaid. Vintage chicken.
Vintage
Cute
chick.
piece. Congrats, coming your way.
Thanks, vintage.
Such a cute piece. All right, and then this is just a single like pillow block. This looks 80s, like early 80s, maybe late 70s to me. So cute. And it does have the large border on there. Someone just wants this single block. The piece measures 22 by 17.5. So it was meant as like a fat quarter. So if someone wants this one, it is running for $2. Just a cute little vintage 80s look block. It would make a darling little throw pillow. Super cute. It would also be really cute framed because it's just got those cute prints in there.
good.
Looks like a
Cute
little
frame.
quilt. One of those little quilt blocks. Thank you for your bids. And that is also going to Vintage Chick.
Vintage
Love
chick.
all
You frame it and then you start a
vintage and
rumor.
fabric.
You start a rumor that Betsy Ross sewed it.
That Betsy Ross sewed it.
Thanks,
All right.
vintage chick.
So look what I found. So the panels to make these books
Welcome in, fancy.
are like 50, $60. I found the little book already made and no one wrote their name in it. So it's the pokey little puppy book already made, and it's nicely made. Let me get it pinned here. And it measures about 8.5 by 8.5 square. And yeah, they did a decent job putting it together, and it's really clean and nice. The fabric definitely feels like it was pre-washed when they made it, but wow, this is so stinking cute. And they did that type of binding where they did a zigzag to bind it. So if someone wants this cute thing, and the panels that Timeless Treasures made for this sell for like $50. So you can't get them anymore. These little panels to make this cute book. Let's see all the cute little pages. Cloth book for the vintage book, the pokey little puppy. Little
Triple
golden.
A takes
Triple
that.
A takes that. Congrats.
Thanks,
Super
Triple A.
cute. All right, that was fun to find. All right, I thought I'd see if someone wants to do these I've had them sitting around thinking that I would someday make them, and I'm just not gonna ever do it.
Hey, KP.
These are little panels
Okay, swing.
called Christmas toys. Let's see if it's marked. It's a Cranston panel, and they're the little cutouts that you make these cute little Christmas toys out of. So there's 1, 2, 4 different design. No, oh, 6 different designs, 3 on each side. Super cute. And this panel is like a little 17-inch by width panel. So let's run that.
Welcome in, Gomez. Welcome in, Shirley. And
It just makes these cute stuffed little ornaments, vintage style. These are adorable. So you just stitch them together and stuff them and add a little ribbon to hang them. So stinking cute. A little Cranston panel with 6 different ornament stuffies you can make. And that one is
Triple A takes
A.
that.
Thank you.
Thank you, Triple A.
All right, and then this one is similar but different. This one's a Spring Industries marked 1976. Oh, Spring Mills 1976. It's got different designs, but again, you get 6 on each, or it's 3 on each side, 6 total. Look at the bird. That is so cute. All right, so let's run that one. It's about 17-inch wide. Also, I'm going to go down to 15 seconds. That's running if someone wants this cute panel. So some more little stuffy ornaments you can sew, stuff, add a ribbon when you stitch it shut to hang. They're super cute. Little retro designs. Spring Mills from 1976.
Triple A.
Triple A is going to have a cute tree this year with those on them.
Thank you, Triple A.
All right, let's do, this is true vintage as well. This is 36 wide. It has been pre-washed. I've never seen this before, and I tried to find it, couldn't find it.
Know that we have any polyfill sander.
Yeah, I don't usually sell polyfill because it's hard to ship. Yeah. So it's better to just buy it at Walmart because it's hard to ship. All right, so cute. This is so cute with the little vintage girls on it. And I do have 2 yards, so I'm going to sell it in 2 pieces. True vintage, 36 wide, 100% cotton pre-washed. So let me get the first yard running here. And I will not be sad if some of this stays, but wow, this is so dang cute. No mark on selvage, true vintage, little girls playing. They have a kitty and a dog. There's the cute little fence with the flowers. This is so cute. Thank you for your bids. And Wild Granny's taking the first yard. And here is the second yard of this running.
Want to be
Second yard running. Yeah, I was like, oh my gosh, this is so stinking cute. Thank you for your bids. Tell me when it's 30 minutes after and I'll run another giveaway. Triple A.
Takes that.
All right, so you each get a yard.
Oh, you win what?
When it's 30 after, so we're running another giveaway.
Okay. I will tell you.
All right, this is something I found. It is technically vintage. You can't get it anymore that I could find. It is by DCM Creative World, and it is
That's funny.
it's made out of like that kind of vinylized fabric. Where is it? Here it is. And it's considered an armchair needlework organizer. That's what it's called. So so if this is the arm of your chair, it just leans over the arm of your chair, and it has a pink cushion that comes off with Velcro. Has this little loop that you can hook your scissors onto. It's got a button. I'm not sure. I guess you can button something on there. And then it's just got 1, 2, 3, a big pocket there, and then a big pocket over here. And it's made out of like that kind of nylon vinyl type stuff. So it's pretty durable, wipeable. Gently loved. There's a couple of little tiny marks right there on the pin cushion. Otherwise, nice and clean. And then it just folds up like this, um, to store when you're not using it. So nice little armchair organizer if someone wants this. Has a cute sewing theme on the print that's on here.
So what you making says it's great if you're in a wheelchair.
Yes, that would be good too. Yeah. So if someone wants that, it's running.
La
And that's going to
bella,
Bella. Congrats. That's
la
coming to you.
bella Luskin.
Nice little organizer.
Thanks, Bella. Appreciate it.
Thank you. All right, let's see if anyone wants some of these other cute vintage sewing notion type things I have. So I have this cute little acetate box. It's got like a cut design. This is so like 70s. And it's just this cute little box made out of not acetate, acrylic. I have fabric words in my head. It measures 3.5 by 5. And then I just filled it with some cute little things. So it's got some patches, some spools, there's a little hook and eye, some snaps. There's a thimble in there. And there's a needle in there that I just poked myself with. So, and a little stack of these cute patches for sewing on jeans or whatever. So if someone wants this cute little box, it would be fun to store like bobbins or something in. And it's hinged and has metal around the edges and on the hinges. And it was found with sewing stuff, so it's cute. Someone wants that cute little sewing box. Thank you. Hey, Barb. Thank you for your bid. And Cat, thank you for your bid. And that's going to
Cat
Cat.
111.
Congrats. I love the
First
lid. How it has this
purchase.
little cut star
Welcome
design in
to the
there.
madness, Cat
And the
111.
way they did the bottom.
Every first purchase comes with an
And it's
extra help
nicely vintage yellowed.
of my love and admiration.
All right, let's do. I don't have the right setup for this because I always am in front of the camera, but I did put together a little vignette, so you'll kind of have to pretend with the picture. I'll put it up on a box, but I just loved this
Welcome in,
thing
Cat
that I
Cam.
found, and I'm like, I have to do something with this. Okay, so look at this. It's an old rusty bed spring, like the old kind. And then I have
Velvet.
these size 13 wood knitting needles. And then I have a cute vintage doily that it sits on. Let me just put it on the table here and then we'll I'll show you I'll pan down to it. And then I have some wood spool, 3 wooden spools, and then one of these little spools with the label that have that little vintage label. And then I put in a couple of these vintage flower petals to hang on the edge here. So I'll just kind of pan down. You can see, I don't know. I just thought they were all cute items. So if someone wants this little set of oddities, I just loved the rusty spring. And I'm like, I have to do something with it. So if someone wants all of this stuff, you get the 2 little hand sewn flower petals, the wood spools, the little thread, and then the doily and the knitting needles that are size 13. So if no one sees my rusty vision with that, okay. I was like, nope, hard pass. Okay. Yeah, I'm not a vintage decor
It's 1:30.
yet.
1:30. Time
All right, time to run. Oh, good. Time to run our other giveaway. So let me get that started. All right, so we have another one of these really cute bookmark kits. So everybody getting that giveaway. It has this really cute fabric, and I'll sell that fabric while this is running because I have a little piece of it that someone can get. And I made, I still have a little bit of it that I saved, so I'll make some more bookmark kits out of it. But there was a complete width of fabric piece that's 16 inches. So if someone has to have this, it's so dang cute. So, and it is normal width, so it's probably not, it's regular 45 wide, so it's probably not like super, super vintage, but it's definitely
You
old.
can do it. You
So
can
if someone
do
wants
it.
this cute little
Welcome in
piece
Frazzled and SCH.
of vintage fabric, 16 by width. And I'm sad to kind of part with the rest of it because I've enjoyed making those little kits, but I thought, well, someone else can have this cute piece that is just so, so cute. With the little thimbles and spools and tape measures and Suzanne too. Congrats. Thank you
First
for your
purchase.
first purchase.
Welcome to
Cute
the
vintage
madness.
fabric. All right, let's do everyone getting that giveaway. And I'll run a couple more fabric pieces. All right, this one I almost can't. I think it's made out of, I think it's got some linen in it because it's super, if you look at the way it drapes, but I can't with this. It's so stinking cute. It's got strawberries, cherries, it's quilted, and it's got sunbonnet suit as the quilted look and little chickens. I mean, it has everything on here that, and mushrooms too, you guys, mushrooms. And I think, like I said, I think it's a little bit of linen. And this one is 19-inch width of fabric. So 19-inch. Here's what your selvage looks like.
Susan said, "Can I get a pic?"
And then this is 20. Can I get what? This is 45 wide.
A picture.
Oh, a picture of it. Yes. There you go. Oh, of this one that you just bought. This one. Yes. There you go. All right. So we're going to sell this 19-inch half yard. Oh my goodness, this is so cute. Here we go.
Welcome in, Julie, Nora, and Erica.
And it was cut a little bit wonky, so it's got all the but there is 19 full inches of it, both sides. Oh, this is so cute. So cute. Thank you for your bids.
It would be cool to find out it was bought at Sprouse Rights.
Probably was. Ben Franklin.
Gardenias.
Five Gardenias gets that cute piece. I mean, it just has everything we love: chickens, strawberries, sunbonnet stews, mushrooms, flowers, and the little patchwork look. It's got it all. And thank you. Yeah. Cute, cute. I wished I'd found a whole bolt of that. All right. This is just a little scrappy piece. It's kind of a canvas weight, and it's about 10 inches with the fabric and then cut kind of wonky. I love the
Cool.
prints that are on this in this little scalloped pieced design. Super cute. So if someone wants this little piece, 10-inch with a fabric, and it is more of a canvas weight. So it would just be really cute to craft with because you've got kind of a canvas weight on that. And I love that we get to save little things like this that
Welcome in.
kind of got
Julie and
discarded.
Robin.
And that's going to
Vintage
Vintage Chick. Thank you.
Thank
All
you,
right, this is
Vintage.
so fun. I love mostly the advertising on the packaging. This is called Minute Mend. We've got about 28 seconds on that giveaway, so everybody get in. And this is a little tool. It's in its original case, and it's actually a tool that you take and you cut little circles out of fabric to be able to mend and then cut another piece off the hem to mend it. So I just love the advertising, and it's in its perfect little case in their lifetime
And the winner
guarantee.
of the giveaway is
Our winner is Polished Penny. Congrats. So tell me for sure if you love this and want to sew. If not, I can give you iron-on patches. So that is coming to you unless you say otherwise. Cute little bookmark kit. Congrats.
Thank you, Polished Penny. Congrats.
All right, so let's run this.
She's taking a bookmark.
Awesome. All right, this is running this little Minute Mend. It's in the little plastic case that opens up with a kiss clasp. There's your little tool, and then there's instructions on the thing to use this. It's kind of a fun little advertisement tool. No takers. All right, this one is a little Dritz, and I got this from Lovely Pinto.
Welcome in, Bernadette.
And it is a package of 3 of these little motifs that you could stitch onto something. I just love the little package. This would be super cute in decor, and it has 3 of these little rose embroidered patches in there. That's running if someone wants that. Super cute. 49 cents, and it shows the little handbags and the hat. Super cute. Hey, Burner. And that's going to Julie. Thank you.
6505 first purchase. Thank
For
you.
your first purchase. All right, let's do.
Welcome to the madness.
Let's see. Oh, here's another fabric that's just so epically cute. It's corduroy, so cotton
Thanks,
corduroy
Jules.
vintage, and it's a remnant piece that measures 34 by 40. It's red and it has mushrooms. Oh my gosh. Mushroom corduroy. This has to be 70s, right? Is that not cute? So it's a remnant that measures 34 by 40. Who wants it? I think it's adorable. This would make the cutest little baby, like little overall jumper. Would that not be so cute? Super cute mushies on corduroy.
Vintage.
And
Yeah,
Vintage Chick is
take
taking
that.
that piece. Congrats. That is so stinking cute.
Thanks,
All
Vintage.
right. Let's see. This is, I love this fabric. It is marked Schwartz Liebman
Mela Schwartz.
Textiles, and it is kind of a patchwork sort of look. I love the colors. Look at the colors on this. It is regular 45 wide, so probably late 70s. And there's a yard and 9 inches, so a yard and a quarter. I just think this is so pretty. And it's a nice, little bit thicker maybe than a quilting cotton, just slightly. It's a nice weave. So, and it has these beautiful patchwork flowers, butterflies. I just think this is so pretty. And you're getting a yard and 9 inches of that. Marked Schwartz Liebman on the selvage. All right, no takers on that.
Yeah, no takers. Welcome in. Great deals for you.
All right, let's do let's see. Let's see if anyone wants one of my pin cushions. Again, these are the cobalt ones. I have 2 of these. In the blue cobalt glass. Where is it? Here we go. So it has double handles. It's about 3-inch diameter or 5-inch diameter, 3-inch tall. And I made these so that they are free floating. So you just pop this out if you don't want to have the pin cushion in there. And then this one has one of Superpower SCC's handmade vintage fabric fabric beads in it. And then you also get the little coaster, the vintage crocheted coaster. So it comes with that. And this one has just alternating blue and yellow straight pins in it. So let's run that. If someone wants this handmade little pin cushion in the cobalt double handle with the cute bow I tied on there. And again, I made them so that you can take it out if you don't want it and use the cup, for something else and then put it back on
No
if you like.
takers on that.
All right, I went on that. Okay.
Welcome in Ruthie and Rosie and Erica.
All right, let's do some of these quilt squares that I have a stack of. These are the ones that have the little star, and I just put them in sets. So, and these are old as the hills, probably 1920s, 1930s. They're made out of like shirting type fabrics. And you get a set of 5. And it looks like we have a pre-bid, so if you don't like this set, I'll show you another set. This one was just the one that was on top, and I kind of put this one together because it's red, white, blue. But if you don't like that set, we can switch it for a different set. So here's that running. Super cute little quilt squares. And these are 8.5-inch square with the little applique stars on them. And
Welcome
that
in,
set is
Cupcake
going to
Cat
triple
Friendly
A.
Chocolate.
Triple A, do you like this set or do you want me to get you a different set?
AAA Cass.
Do you like this set with the patriotic?
Can she see it?
Yes, you can see another. So I've got this one that's got mostly brown tones, like autumn, natural tones. I've got this one's just kind of a mix, but leans more that way too. There's
Yes,
some
she
blue.
said.
Which one? That autumn, this first autumn one? Or this one?
Yes.
Okay, this one.
No.
That's
Yeah, first.
okay, that's coming to you. All right, and then I'll run that again.
Welcome in,
So running again, and I'll let you just pick. I have this set that I showed first that has those 4 kind of patriotic. I was just thinking I'd put some together like that because I think these would be really cute as 4th of July decor. If anyone else wants a set, then I've got, different sets that you can pick from. So that one's got some browns, tans, plaids, blues.
La Bella.
Bella's taking a set. Do you like the patriotic one? Do you like this one? There's this one that's similar. So anything specific. And then I've got some that have more like yellows, greens. That one's a yellow green one. They're all pretty much new blues, yellows, greens, browns. Nothing else. So Bella, which one do you want? So I've got 1, 2, or this first set that was like the blue, red, blue, white. So 1, 2, or 3. Which would you like?
B first.
The first, this one. Okay. Will you straighten those?
Sure.
Okay. That was right? The patriotic ones. All right. Does anyone else want a set of those? 10 seconds. Running really fast in case someone else wants to pick a set of these quilt blocks.
Thanks,
With
Bella.
the stars. Super cute. The thread chapter. Congrats. Thank you for your bid. 1 or 2 or you can pick a different one if you don't like either of those sets. You're only really seeing the first block, but it's similar colors. I'll be like that one. Number 2, you got it.
Thank
Coming
you
to
very
you.
much.
Thank
Thread.
you. Make sure I've got the right number there. Okay. That it says
Welcome to the madness.
5. Oh, hang on. I think I missed one. Make sure that other lot that I just gave Bella has 5, because I might have accidentally shorted her one.
Let's see.
They're kind of shirting fabrics, so they're tricky to.
Tres, cuatro. It's short.
It's short one.
Yes.
Okay, so let me get
Look
the
at
one.
that, Bella. I got your back.
And make sure the other person's wasn't short one too. 2, 3. Somehow I got these mixed up. Five. And we've got 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, that one's got 5 on it. So did I give you one to add to hers?
Not yet. Yeah, this one's fine.
That one's fine. Okay, here's this one. So I need to give one to Bella. Is that what you're saying?
Yes.
Okay. Let me find one for Bella. Here's another one for Bella.
Thank you, Bella.
All right. Sorry about that.
13 minutes left.
All right, 13 minutes. All right, let me do a cup. This is a set where you get the whole set of these quilt blocks. And these are 12-inch quilt blocks, and you get 6 of them, and they're made out of shirting type fabrics as well.
And Ashley.
And they're hand stitched. So these are like antique hand stitch, also, made out of shirting, and they're just all these like solids and shirting type fabrics. So kind of primitive. There might be a few spots on some of them, but you get the whole set. Here we go. That's running. And I had a huge stack of these that I've slowly been selling, and this is what's left of them. They're super fun. You could definitely do something cute with these. Thank you, Messy Betsy. Thank you for your first purchase. Appreciate that.
Welcome to the madness.
All right, this is a single large 70s quilt block.
Appreciate it, Betsy.
That would be cute to put on something. And this fabric is a little bit thicker, and then this is like thinner cotton. It's just a big single quilt block. It is about 18 inches square. And we're gonna run that. If someone wants that one, 70s quilt block, 18-inch square, cute little flower power 70s colors. And that is running. And that's going to
Thread
the Thread chapter. Congrats.
Thank you. Thanks, Thread
All
chapter.
right, this is kind of a stiff. I think it's 100% cotton. It might have a little bit of linen in it. And it's actually serged on both sides, so this is how it came.
And mad sauce.
And it is 14 inches wide and by about 66 long. So 14 wide, 66 long. So, has the selvage edge on both sides. Then the edges on the bottom are raw. This is so cool, though. So if someone wants this big strip of vintage butterfly, 14 wide. And here we go. That's running 14 wide, selvage on both sides. So it's got a finished edge. And then it is, what did I say, 66 long. Isn't that cool? No takers. Okay. I think it's cool. All right. What else did I have? Oh, does anyone want any of the wooden um, bobbins
Welcome in, SoCal gal.
that I have? Looks like we have a pre-bid on those. So let me get that running.
Welcome in, vintage.
And you get to choose the darker or the lighter tone wood. So that's running. And these are what they look like. So you can choose either the more red or the more orange of these. They're wood bobbins with the metal. And I saw someone
AAA
AAA is
cats.
getting a set. Do you want the red or the orange? Hey, vintage relic. Thank you for being here. So AAA, do you want the red or the orange? Is she here? Someone tag her, see if she can come pick. And I'll run another set because I have multiples of these. So running another set.
Welcome in, cats lover.
So you get to choose either the red or the orange. These are the wooden bobbins with the metal tops. And then I saw someone making stuffed Christmas
Taker.
trees. And you put the little tree on here and these stand up. They were so cute. All right, so AAA, I'll just wait and see if she wants those. Okay. I have little sets of the vintage flower petals. You get 5. These are like feed sack material. And let me get a buyer giveaway running while I'm thinking about it. So everyone get in this buyer giveaway. I've got these bookmarks that you can choose one of. They're made out of a vintage quilt. And Faye West Designs made these. She does the screen print on here, and they're both sewing themed. Aren't those gorgeous? So little bookmarks that Faye West Design Studio made. And then we'll get some of these petals running.
Welcome in, everybody. Welcome in, Quen, Lennox.
All right. And how this works is you get a set of 5 of these little feed sack fabric petals. And so here's this set. And it makes a 5-point petal flower if you wanted to stitch them onto something. Julie gets a set. Do you like this set or do you want a different color? Is this a good one for you, Blues? It's really cute ones. Just confirm. Yes. Yeah. So I've got pinks. I've got some that have yellows. So if you like a different color better.
Pinks, please.
Pinks. All right. Let me find the one that's got mostly pink. This one has pinks. That one's cute. It's got 2 prints and then some pink. You like that one? Okay.
Thank you.
All right. Awesome.
Thanks, Jules.
Anyone else want a set of petals running again? 10 seconds. Just bid in. They're hand stitched, made out of like feed sack type fabrics from the 30s or 40s.
Well, bed.
Bella's taking a set. Do you like the blues? Or tell me another color that you kind of like. I've got one. This one's cool. It's got mustard. I like that one. So the blue is fine. Okay, those are coming to you. Thanks, everyone. All right, here's one more set. Are you watching the time for me?
Yes.
All right, here's another set running vintage feed sack flower hand stitched flower petals. You get 5 in each set.
We got simply.
And I'll just show you a couple. Thank you, Julie. 1, 2, or 3. Or if you like a different color. So this one's got like grays and pinks. This one's got the turquoise and the red. And this one's got like kind of those retro prints, browns, blues, greens. So 1, 2, or 3. Which one do you like?
Naylor. You want under those.
Oh, under those. Okay, let me pick that one. That one with the blues. That one's a cute one. It's got gingham and then those. And that one. Do you like that one? Oh, the
The
pink,
pink
the
red.
red. Okay, let me keep digging then. This one?
Yeah.
All right, got
All right, 5 minutes left.
it. Okay.
4 minutes now.
All right, wondering one more time. I've got this set.
See ya.
Got this one. And then I've got this blue set,
Cat 111.
this set. Just give me a color and I'll try and pick the one that you were
What would you like, Cat?
eyeballing. I like this set with the turquoise and the red. I think that one's cute.
No,
we're this part of a raid train. So we are raiding in
Yeah.
at the top of the hour. So the turquoise red one. All right, you got it. I think that's what you said, right? Okay. Yeah, just bookmark all of our upcoming shows. I have any of this kind of stuff I can pull out again in another show. But yeah, this is part of a raid train, so I'm obligated to raid into the next seller. So please
in
bookmark.
3 minutes.
All right. So anything else anyone wants to see? Let me just check and see if I had any other pre-bids. And I'm kind of sad nobody wants my pink cushions, but we'll sell them another day.
Petals again. We're getting requests for
All right,
petals.
petals again. All right. Where'd it go?
It's still showing on my screen.
It is?
Yeah.
It's not showing on
And
mine.
the winner of the giveaway is Susan.
Oh, we have a winner. Susan, you get to choose one of these. Do you want the one with the dress form or the sewing machine? They're little fabric quilt piece bookmarks that Faye West made. Yeah, these are so cute. So which one would you like? Sewing machine or the dress form? The sewing machine, you got it. All right.
Okay, thank you.
And I'll run the other one. Thank you so much, everybody, for being here. And I'll try and run another petal if I can get my thing to pop up here. Okay, it's still showing on your screen.
It is, yeah.
It will not show up on my screen. Let me see. And I know I had more than enough units in there. Let's see. Petal. Okay, won't show up. Okay, well, I'll just run it under the lightest weight, and then $3 is what we were running it under, so no sweat. All right, here's another set, and then we've got to get ready to raid. So that's running whoever else wanted a set of these petals.
Welcome in, Marcy and Ann.
You get
Sandra,
5. Thank you, Julie. Which color did you want? So 1 is that set.
Number 2.
5. Number 2, this set right here. Wait, hang on. I'm getting them mixed up here. 1, 2, 4, 5. So it's this set, right? It's got those 5. Congrats. All right, and we're gonna go raid into Vintage Leah Rusty Cottage is where we're gonna go. So thank you everyone for being here.
Everybody.
And
Appreciate
please bookmark our upcoming shows. I'm gonna draw this. Yeah, I'm gonna draw it. So everybody in, here we go. Drawing the winner. And our winner,
Wild Granny.
Granny, you get this cute bookmark. Congrats.
Thanks,
and
Wild.
let's go raid into Vintage Leah. Here we go. Vintage.
Thank you, everybody. Have a great day. Have a great raid.
Here we go. Thanks so much, everyone. Have a great day.